We are so back, baby. And we are doing Slayer right now. So let me get my tag set up. And then we can really focus, huh? Hunting Blood Shard. Subscribe to earn drops. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess I gotta learn the machinations of my own Twitch channel, which I don't know anything about, to be honest. But what can you do? That's how we learn. Alright, let's go. Alright, and the volume's all set up right. And I got all the tags I could ever possibly need, baby. Oh, we're doing it alright. Bang. We're getting the blood shard today. We're getting the blood shard today. So what I've been trying is streaming different times of day, different moments, doing different activities. But we're working towards a couple big goals on the account. So those big goals would be level 100 combat right now. I want to do all the medium diary tasks, although that's going to be boring. And most importantly, the fire cape. So that's tangentially the direction we're moving. I'm not above farming other people's drops a little bit. But again, that's tangentially the direction we're moving. It's a good start. It's a good start. Oh, and there's my own Addy plate legs. Let's go. Right now we're here on a Slayer task. So something that's going to help pretty much everything with this account is building the bank beyond where it's at today. And that can be fairly easily accomplished, I think, by just doing Slayer. Eventually I should get some good drops. I'll do a little Konar sometimes, and then once in a while I'll get assigned something like these, where you have a low percentage chance at a very valuable item. But I think the vampires, I mean, I've never been assigned this one before, but gotta be one of my favorite tasks to get, because you got the altar right there, you got the bank right there. I mean, you have everything you could ever possibly hope for right in this little enclave. Why is this guy talking to me like that? Unreal. There can't be a better setup for this. There literally can't be a better setup for Slayer in RuneScape. I don't even know I have my seed pod, because I don't need to leave this place to get to Jab Down. Oh, look at this guy. That's a cool little setup. Good high-level prayer setup for sure. I can't pickpocket these guys yet, but we're not actually overly far away. I mean, probably XP-wise we are. What is vampires? Can I look at this while I'm in combat? Okay, yeah, it's 82, so that's a little high. Whatever, I'll take an herb. Given that I don't really need to, Come on, why are you hitting him? Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit far away from these guys. I can do gnomes soon. I mean, I can do gnomes now for the sake of an achievement diary, with a little boost to my thieving, which certainly exists somewhere in the game. But training thieving, God, I can't think of a way I'd less rather spend my time in RuneScape. It's so click intensive. We could do the Arty Castle. We can do these rich chests soon. That'll be a good one. But soon may be a misnomer, because again, I don't plan on training it. Oh, nice. Addy plate. That's a good drop. I wonder for a full Slayer task about how much I'm making right now. I would say I mean, it depends obviously on the um, on what I get assigned. But most things I get assigned at this combat level, especially if I'm doing Konar, which I'm not right now, should be able to get me like 150k, 200k, 150k. Not the most efficient stuff in the world, but not the end of the world either. Not like bad XP by any means. Or not bad gold per hour. Everything's in XP terms when you're playing RuneScape, let me tell you. I'm kind of wondering what skills I should level up to. I mean, once we get base 70s, I'm going to be lost again. Frankly, I'm going to run through the new content and I'm going to be lost again. So I think it's just like we're gradually going to go towards endgame RuneScape content and be happy from there. I should probably put on my Armadillo cloak. Make a nice inventory last longer. Ooh, look at this guy. Sniping. Oh, no, that's a guy. It's just a dude. So they're making that endgame quest that maybe will take us back here towards the end of the year. And in the interest of preserving my nice quest cape, I'm going to have to get the combat stats up too. So this is slowly but surely working towards that end as well. Everything you do in this game, it's multi-pronged. It has multiple uses. Something which I appreciate. They've done a great job interconnecting skills in RuneScape. Nice. Another Addy plate. Nope. Yeah, I can kill this one. That's positive. And then maybe I'll get some deposits going. And switch out my cape for something a little more prayer friendly. Not that I need to really, but these little optimizations, right? They add up. They make you feel good at the very least. Ooh, rune arrows. I like that. I will load up on rune arrows whenever I get the chance to. I don't understand, unless your bank is like crazy overstuffed, why you would not just pick up everything you can get here. It seems like a waste, but oh, you can search the corpse card. I wonder if there's anything interesting in there. Oh. Damn, sorry lady. That's not fun. Sheesh, pretty dark around here. Infects the brain. Blood fountains. Yeah, more prisoners. Not the move. Not the move to be caught in Firewatch land, let me tell you. Luckily, we have all us adventurers running around hitting these guys, doing nothing about, you know, that, but I suppose that's neither here or there, right? Sheesh. I'm just getting Herblore XP. Don't mind me, baby. Oh, nice, Addy legs. And what we're gonna do... Come on. Why can't I bank here? Oh, that's messed up. Well, I guess we're not doing that. Well, what's the point of a bank if I can't even bank here? Do I need to be wearing the elite costume or whatever? I feel like we should all be boys. I don't know. Why have a bank if you can't use the bank, right? Inside the sepulcher there must be... I don't know. There must be something there. Makes no sense. Like that Lunar Isle Bank, but at least it doesn't teleport you away. That's. I'm thankful for that. Because that one is annoying. All right. I'll just keep whacking away at these bad boys. Come on, we can hit for more than one. I know we can. We can polish these bad boys off at a far higher pace than what's currently being allowed. Oh, what did I get? Bark? Interesting. I'll take the bark. I'm not mad about the bark. I'm always open to new avenues of making money. And basically, I'll take everything I can get at the Grand Exchange right now. I'd say 50 mil is a good cash goal for the old OSRS savings account. 50 mil, maybe a skill cape. But you know what? You gotta grind out. You gotta grind out the levels to get there. You know, you gotta pay your dues, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We're just due paying. We're just due paying to an insane degree. Oh no, it's this guy. Blood Shard would really accelerate the due paying. Alright, only 97 more to go. So making good progress here. I'm probably not going to hit a level on anything, to be honest, but unless I go to... I could go to block and get... I could go to block and get 77 defense. I think that might be a good goal. I don't really feel the need to, but definitely I can. I want to get strength as high as possible, though. Let's see if there's anything I'm still waiting on a strength level for. No, I can do the Soul Reaper Axe now. The Scythe, I mean, obviously that's a play, but that is not for a long time in the future, realistically. Sadly, but realistically. Where's another Sentinel? Come here, buddy. And I'm gonna take those Death Runes too. Armor, nah, can wear all the armor. Can do all the shortcuts. Can do all the fishing I need to. So basically the Scythe of Ventura is the only thing still locked behind a strength level for me besides a bunch of max hits. Let's see defense-wise what we're working with. 80. Wow, 78 for the Oathplate armor. I can't even wear that right now. Ferocious Gloves, Torva, Fortified Masori armor. Nothing I realistically need to be having right now. All this I can wear. All that I can do. Shields. Not even any shields that matter. Damn, we're over farming this place crazy right now, fellas. Bunch of spectators. Alright, nah. Let's go hit some dudes. So the Elidness Ward. I can get the Elidness Ward. And then attack. There's gotta be a bunch of stuff, yeah. Oh wow, there is a ton of stuff. So I'm only at Emberlight level right now. Dragon Hunter Lance. And then 80 unlocks everything up to the Fang. And these gloves, which I don't know what those gloves are even from. That might be a new addition with the new homie Yama that they put in the game of late. Well, first things first. Maybe we do go defense and just go to 77. I think that could be fun. I really shouldn't be here long getting there. Oh, look at you. Nah, I don't feel like it right now. We're mid-Slayer task. I got farming to do, baby. I got combat levels to grind. I could be getting hit so much less. We're in the trenches right now, making it happen. Getting the blue shard. Oof. Oof. Makes you think. Everything you've ever dreamed of is right on the other side of farming Slayer tasks. No, that's Desmodus. And I'll take the Rune Dagger. Jeez, dude. This is a busy ass world. I might switch. See if I can't sneak in over here and get a little better bang for my buck. There we go. I don't know how much better it is, but it might not be that much worse. We're just getting some good hits and making it happen. Chasing hunted combat. Slowly but surely. Making money and chasing combat. The nature of the beast. That's how we do it. Maybe it is worth a higher attack too, because I'm not hitting these guys too frequently, but I think the attack level can wait for a while. Defense level needs to be up. The attack level 77 is comfortable. Oh, come on. Let's set him. Let's set him, baby. Alright, nice. Death Rune. Go back in there. Pray at the statue. See how long it takes realistically to get to, Alright, there we go. See how long it takes me to get back to full, because I've noticed that it's regenerating me at a higher rate than I'm being impacted by the statue in there, which seems like a good thing. Oof. Oof. Let's keep the hits coming. Will this guy talk to me? No. None of them will. Makes me want to... Makes me want to kill him. Or steal from him at the very least even more. Maybe an intended consequence. Yeah, I'll take those death runes and those coins, baby. We're scavenging. It's like that great way to farm your colleagues' drops at neck reels. I heard that's a good way to make money. Pretty close to 82. We get some really good... I mean, we're at the point where pretty much every Slayer unlock besides spiritual mages is a really big one as far as making money. I think so, at least. Actually, getting up in a rarefied air here. And we can start doing the Shiloh Village tasks afterwards, too. Ooh, is this guy after me right now? Yeah, boy. Dudes are just leaving money on the ground. Very exciting times. I can't be mad about it. We're up to 74, up to 75. Half the prayer left. In great shape, baby. In great shape. This is, I think, one of my favorite tasks that I've done. The drops are consistently good. This is what high-level Slayer is all about. Even going to just take other people's drops. We're going to accelerate. We're going to be rich. I wonder why they have different wing colors. Interesting question for the vampire. Genetics or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, let's go, buddy. You and me. Mano y mano. Juan y Juan. Dude, this is, I feel like even if I was, you know, a nocturnal creature, I wouldn't enjoy living in a city like this. Oh, jeez. We'll be right back. Need some water. Ay, ay, ay. Much better. I don't know what happened. Maybe a little saliva down the wrong pipe or something. We don't talk about that. Also, if you guys see in chat, I don't know if you guys would want to see my inventory or what. Not that there's anyone in my chat right now, but you got to plan for the future. You got to act like you're there before you're there. And that's where we're at right now. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm act like I want that rune dagger on the ground, baby. Give me that. Give me that, dog. Give me that dog. Like I'm Drake. Ugh. Sunburn's starting to feel a lot better. If anyone was in my stream yesterday, listen to me moan about that. It was quite painful at the time. What can you do? Sometimes living a vibrant life, you get a little sunburn. You know, sometimes living a vibrant life, you got to pay the tax. That's part of the nature of the beast, baby. I will not complain about it for a moment. Nice rune arrows. Dude, the drop table on these things is great. Not only is it good money, but it's also nice XP for Slayer. You got the altar right here. It's like highly AFKable. This is where it's at. I wish there was a way, maybe there is a way, to actually get assigned the Slayer task more, because I would 100% do that in situations like this. Yeah, see, there's like, no, that guy's taking it. Stud Nathan took it from me. But that means there's like 10 G's just sitting on the ground, baby. What's better than that? Oof. Whacking away. Oof. Oof. Wow. That's how it's done, baby. Dynamic. Oh, nice. Runeful Helm. Dude. Blessed. Probably going to get a full inventory of good stuff here. And then reset. Oof. Oof. Wow. Some more nature runes in the mix. Unreal. Whacking away, baby. Whacking away. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. Over the top of the dome. Over the top of the dome. Whammy. Whammy. Back and forth, speed racing. We got the ambient noises flowing, dude. I could study to this background soundtrack. Nice. Ooh. Death runes on the ground, dude. I'm getting free cast ancient spells right now. Oof. Hitting ones. Good for these guys, Alkin. I wonder if that's an Iron Man thing. Probably is. Or maybe Stud Nathan's just too bored to do anything else, to leave. Couldn't be bothered to leave. I don't know. I don't know what goes into the mind of a maxed combat guy. Damn, I'm surprised I've got my Slayer level this high. Not that 77 is like the highest of the high by any means, but shows you what happens when you play this game too much, dude. I'll tell you that much. Let me tell you. This is making Perilous Moons easier by the second. So one thing I should look at is my combat tasks. If I can just do that, I don't understand why you can't move that pop-up window, but I feel like the combat tasks are very much where I should focus my energy next. Just getting to that medium tier. I had the easy tier done and it was easy. The medium tier, though, I feel like the rewards are just a little bit better. It might be worth taking a gander. Call me crazy. Dude, what are you waiting for? Get out of my mitt. That's what I'm saying. Dude, if this city existed in real life, they'd call it Philadelphia. Darkmire. Kind of reminds me of the place. TBH. But that's neither here nor there. Oof. Oof. Oh, no, I didn't mean to take the dust. I don't need the dust. I don't even know what that's for besides certain niche potions. I'm in no need of niche potions. Yeah, I'll take that. It's like a G on the ground. That's fine. It all adds up. Oh no, that's my boy Hamadius Alaskas or whatever his name is. Oh damn, look at this guy. Pickpocketing. Zig when they zag. I guess that's the place for it, huh? Because we got all these folks in there. Damn. Dude's got a high thieving level. For his level. Good for him. And we're making good progress on this. I'm almost 25% of the way done this Slayer task. It's kind of a shame. We've already made so much money. A lot of it picking up other people's drops, to be fair, but dude, not bad. Not bad at all. Oof. Whacking fellas over the head, dude. Gained about 10,000 defense experience already. Something like that. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll do one more. Ooh, room bar rewarded, dude. Let's go. That feels good. $10K on the ground, baby. These are good drops. This gets me going. I'm feeling the blood shard. I think I might get one. I legitimately think I might get one here. That's just what that's the omens I'm receiving from this. Because I should be getting, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be getting this many good drops. Not that you consider a lot of this to be the greatest stuff on earth, but it's far from bad. All right, 150 coins. All right, we're out. I'll be right back, but we're out for now. Already cloak. Let's just go back to Versenaz. I don't really need this right now. We're staying on theme here. The deposit, 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 deposit. And then go to the Slayer tab. Damn, these Addy legs are really adding up somewhere in my bank, aren't they? Always the way it works, let me tell you. Deposit this. Adamant legs, 5 of them somewhere. And the Addy War. Okay. What other Slayer stuff do I have in here? The Tangled Toad's legs. Oh, the Rune Warhammers. That's got to go. Why can't I find my tabs? This. Loop half the key. I have a tooth half the key somewhere in here too, don't I? Which we might as well address. Yeah. It's probably worth more if I sell it in 2 halves. So I feel like that's the way the economy works in this game. Oh, I can't kill you. I wish I could. It's kind of a shame. What can you do? Either way, we're back primed to make some good dinero. And I'll prime myself even more, dude. That's 6 copies of Addy Play Legs. There's money to be made here. Oof. There's good money to be made here, son. Come on now. This is what we like to see. Damn, homie is maxed. Stud Nathan. Really is a stud. That's dedication. Oof. Oof. Smacking them around, baby. Smacking them around. Oof. Oof. $104 XP, running back and forth, 108. And it can crank all the way up to 112 XP a whack. What a time to be alive. This is a, yeah, that's an op right there. That's an enemigo. Dude, hell yes. Rune Daggy for the kid? Give me that. I'm actually so excited to go to the bank and see what we're actually collecting here at the end. Nothing is so much fun as making money. Be it real life or be it OSRS. Real life, I'd argue, is more fun, but, you know, teach their own. I know some are bred in this game as well. All right. Still gonna whack away. Still gonna whack away, baby. Still getting in the mix, baby. It's 150 down the Slayer tube. Oof. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is... Again, this is as much fun as a man could have on a task. Way better than Bloodvelds, which I know many consider to be good. I find them boring. But the warped creatures did get old. That last one, too. Such is the way of things, I guess. What I do like about these tasks is I have a chance to specifically train my... Well, I'm not training strength right now, but usually I'm rocking the Abyssal Whip, and you can only do shared XP, which does get a little bit annoying for obvious reasons. But when I get to mix it up, and then what I could probably use is some kind of weapon like a dedicated weapon that I can just go to and get only strength XP. I guess I have my like Darok's axe, but I don't know about all that. Like it feels a little bit like a waste to use Barrow's equipment outside of like major challenges just because it degrades. So I don't really want to be using that kind of weapon if I don't have to, even if it's good. Like I feel like there's always got to be something better. So we get up to the level of a Fang, and then by that, could be an option. Could be the move. Lots more unlocking to be done. Oof. Let's go, baby. Hmm. 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 Bang. Hmm. Big hits. Big bet, big bet. It's really not going to take that long doing Slayer to get to 100 combat. It's a good thing. Hard work pays off, baby. Alright. Let's get a couple more smacks in, mate. Let's get a couple more good smacks in here before we recharge the prayer. If you can just average like 10 good smacks a day, you are I mean, you're in great position in life, let me tell you. It's all about the smack level. Oof. 108. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. 104. Feels good. We're going to be at 77 soon. I'm not even going to have to use protection prayers. I'm going to be too good for them. That's how you graduate from RuneScape itself, baby. Alright. Let's get a good smackaroon in. Race against the clock. Race against the clock on prayer level. That's how you get a good smackaroon in. All for a couple coins. And then I'm going to come out, grab everyone else's loot, and just be incredibly pleased with the way everything's going. Coal, bang. Money. We got full bar. We got full inventory of good goods. Getting right back to it. This is how it's done. Make no mistake. Make no mistake, son. Smacking dudes right over the dome with it. Blood runes on the ground, dude. I'm in heaven right now. Few understand how to maximize blood runes in today's day and age. Interesting. I wonder what this is for. I feel like I see a lot of those with the Scythe of Viture, which is still a weapon way above my pay grade, but you know, what can I do? Not much. Oof. I'm just here to give some dudes some smackaroons, you know? $112, bang. 100, bang. Now we're most of the way there, man. It's amazing how big this number looks when you're like level 48, and then you get all the way up here. But I guess you're not cashing 100 XP at a time when you're a lower level. Oh, you're not even the Wild Buzz Seed. That's got to be like a terrible drop. It can't be worth anything, but you never know. This guy is so confusing. All these fires are so confusing. The guards look the same as the people. You don't see that in human cities, let me tell you, alright? Let me tell you, they got a dress code problem going on here in Dark Mayor. Not everyone needs to wear the same uniform all over the place, all day. Making no sense. Making no sense, son. Come on now. Come on, guy. Get over here. We're fighting. We're beefing. So by the end of this, we'll be 1/15 of the way to a blood shard drop. And as everyone knows, in RuneScape, you are guaranteed to get it within that drop rate every single time, without fail. Cheers to that. So I don't see what the issue would be here. Nice rune arrows. It ain't no 12 at a time from fire giants, but it'll do. It'll do. I won't be mad about it. I don't even use rune arrows for anything, but I mean, I use a crossbow for all my ranging in this game pretty much, or the blowpipe now, but it's good to have on hand. You never know when you're going to need a nice, short bow, right? Just like in real life. Oh my goodness. It's raining coal, baby. It's basically Christmas for many of you. Psych. I appreciate anyone watching this. You guys are help supporting the dream of a man who just wants to play video games, have a good time, relax, live a balanced life. Smackaroonie. More coal. Jeez Louise. How lucky am I? Yeah, we doing it. Let's go. I can probably kill one more before I need to re-up on prayer. And that was a good one. That was a nice 10 band drop. Almost 10 bands. If that's what we like to see, that's good progress. Oof. Oof. I'm dancing around these bad boys. That's how it's done, baby. Come on now. Give me that. Give me that. $4K on the ground. Give me that. Let me have some of it, I don't mind it. Hamus Lemescus. Walking around. Hamus Lemescus. Is that not my guy? It is my guy. We're going to squeeze one more on this prayer level. You can always do it. You just got to put your mind to it. Remember that. That's life advice for the good people. You just got to believe it's possible. I believe I can get this one before I run out of prayer points. I don't think that's a very far-fetched belief at all, to be honest. I think that's actually quite reasonable. Oh, the other one. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Good. Rune arrows. Making it happen. Going there. Pray up. Take one damage. And then this one looks like a primetime target. And we're right back in the mix. And we're right back in the mix as always, baby. Ooh la la. Dude, the sunburn is so brutal. I have a feeling that after tonight, I'm going to be able to, function somewhat normally again, but probably nothing I recommend less than getting egregiously sunburned. I feel like a fool. Oh. Alright, let's do it. I didn't realize they had prisoners over here, too. Extremely unfortunate. You don't like to see that. Ugh. Oof. Like, I don't want to rune javelin, dude. That's a weak drop. That's an excuse for a rune item drop. Should be banking 20k off something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oof. Should be. Mm. There you go. Oof. Progresando. Casi. How do you say 77? 67? 77? I think so. No takers, dude. Come on now. Not interested in that market. Dude, these guys, I guess he's selling to a market he knows has bread, unless there's no liquid market for adamant plate bodies in here, which is a possibility. I don't really know how the markets work in this part of the world. It seems like the blowed shards are worth a lot, but I couldn't say. I really couldn't say. Yeah, deadly bloodsucking vampire. Dude, good luck with that. Deadly. Let me tell you. I run through like 60 of these things in a row thanks to their own statue. Get real. Get real before coming at me with those adjectives. Mm. 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 Playing whack-a-mole with these boys. Come on now. 68 to the dome. Oof. Let's go. 150. All right. 28. That's good. That's a good hit. I'm happy with that hit. I'm a happy boy with that hit. Mm. Come on, let's get speed racing. Over here, now I'm over there. This is just a sad life. There should be a rescue button on those fellas. Because if not, I don't know. Like, I feel like I should be getting a guilty conscience just mowing these guys down, not doing anything about the human rights disaster going on. Literally two tiles to my right. 2 tiles to my right. But they don't want to code that in the game, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not the guy with the human rights. I'm psych. And it's good for aesthetics, right? These boys need to eat too after all their deadly blood-sucking vampires. Oof. So close to 77, man. Not that there's even any milestone associated with that, but it'll feel good. Any level above 70 for me feels very good. It feels like something you worked hard for. And working hard for something's a good feeling. It's something this game is really good at, making you work hard for it. Ben Hogan knows. My boy Ben Hogan in the picture. So it's like 4,500 experience per trip to the old statue, the old watering hole. It's not bad. That's really not bad. A little more even. All right. Stop messing around. Let's hit this guy. Hey, there we go. Rune Javelin, dude. I guess I'll take it if it's my own, but what a waste. What a waste of a drop. I'm going to roll something rune. It better be good. It better be the real deal. The statues hit me harder than I'm hitting this guy. And now we're going back. We're going to get some good whales in yet. Should be 3 more until I get 77 defense, which is nice. Maybe we'll get a good drop for it too. Because I am taking these out of play legs. So we're still capitalizing on a little value here. All right, there's one. There's some coins, so no juice there really, but that's fine. Going back over to my assigned seat over here. And we'll just whack away at this little group and see what happens. More nature runes. I like nature runes. That's a good drop. Generally useful. Stock them in the bank and forget about them, you know? Get out of here, Hamus. You don't want to see this. Hamus is not my boy. Hamus is not my boy. When did I pick this up? Jeez, get out of my inventory, herb. We're going over here. Ooh, nice. Rune Dagger. Dropping this dust too. I don't need the dust. I don't know when that dust even started accumulating in my inventory. But it's a waste. That's bark. Yeah, I'll take the bark only because I already have some bark and some coins. But I don't want to become all bark, no bite, baby. I want to stay hungry out here. Good. 3 more good hits or many more mediocre hits so we get the level. And everything is very happy and exciting. I don't even actually know if we'll get it off this one. I thought I would. I should. Yeah, 104 with 101 left. I should get basically barely enough XP off of this little fella to actually hit 77. Get off my boy. It'll happen eventually. Bada bang. We like that. 77, baby. Give me that. Let's go. And back to strength XP. But that's nice. Getting a little somewhere, baby. Getting a little somewhere. Only 153k to the next level. A little harder to hit. Just that tangential progress, dude. Just that tangential, or not even tangential. It's not the right word. That incremental progress. That is the right word. We like incremental progress quite a bit. All right, let's go over here. I'm taking the rune dagger, and then I'm coming back to fight you. Is that a prayer potion? Dude, people leaving all the good stuff on the ground. I don't get it. This is stuff an Iron Man would kill for. Dudes have so much abundance. They don't realize the value of a prayer potion. They don't realize the value of a rune dagger. That's sad to see, dude. That makes me water my eyes in despair. Yeah. You're done. You're done, kid. Who can I fight? I can fight this guy. So that's a good start. Oh, Stud Nathan ran out of prayer points. I don't know if he realizes it or not. I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. It's back in the day, someone used to die to a random event, dude. You pick up their like obsidian armor or whatever. That was the highlight of second grade me's life. Oof. Give me that. Give me all these blood runes, dude. I'm trying to acquaint myself with riches. Only 53 more to go, so we're more than halfway through the Slayer task already. That's, damn, Stud Nathan goes down. Rest in peace, King. Brutal. I wish the gravestone was just public, dude. But sadly, that is not the case. It's a tragedy. What can you do? I don't make the rules. Nice. How'd he play it? There he is. He's right back to it. Dude's probably editing a video if he's maxed out. Bury his bones. That's how you capitalize on player deaths, dude. With prayer XP. I should have made them into little shards and taken them to the top of the place in Barley more. But I didn't. Alright. Let's get this guy to 0. I feel like you get about a level per Slayer task, which is actually really good. I'm sure that doesn't last too much longer, but not a Slayer level per Slayer task, mind you, but a combat level of any kind. It really ain't bad at all. Like at this rate, with the amount of with the kind of stuff I get assigned, like next time I get a Slayer task, maybe I won't get a level, but the next time I definitely will. We're getting a little far from everything. I'm not exactly going to roll into the next Slayer task, I don't think, with like very little XP left on a on a certain skill, but it's good, man. Getting to a good place. We're getting to 100 combat soon. And once we get there, we can start to push to 110. Because I like round numbers. But the goal behind 110 is when they release the quest that finishes off this little storyline later this year. They said you might need it, right? So I'm a quest fiend. You guys haven't even seen me in my element because I've had the quest cape since I started streaming. But I'm truly a fiend. I like getting it done. But if I'm gonna be that level of quest fiend, what I gotta do is keep my game polished until then. Otherwise, I'm only doing myself a disservice. And that takes preparation, baby. Like anything good in life, preparation. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. That's a military saying, I believe. Look at this. We've already come such a long way. Almost at the present year in terms of strength experience. It's a nice little milestone. One I'm certainly not mad about. Alright. 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 Boom. Boom. Whacking away. Whack-a-mole. Boom. Boom. Hitting them boys where it hurts the most. Boom. 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 That's what's up. Boom. I'll take the javelin, given that I already got the javelin. It's the only reason, though. Oh my God, Hamus, get out of my face! I hate this guy. This is the enemy right here, Hamus. Oof. Ooh, Rune Daggy. I think the stream concludes upon full inventory, but rest assured we'll be back. Because we're documenting that journey, baby. Every single day. Ooh, Death Rune, give me that. Give me these two. Horden. Just gotta finish the Slayer task. That is the one and only goal at this point in time. If we can do that, we can do anything. 92, smackaroon, bang. Oof. We'll let it get slightly higher hits in here. Come the future state. Like, this must be a breeze at 99 everything. I don't have the time to get there. But I don't know what the challenge even is at this point. Maybe he's, I mean, dude's literally maxed out. Like, are you just going for a collection log blood shard? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I understand why Titini Jobax is doing this. Probably the same reason as me. Titini Jobax, right? But these other fellas, shouldn't you be fighting Yama? You know? Shouldn't you be raiding? Something like that? Unless this is AFK video editing material. I don't know what to say. Yeah, we're praying up again. Even if it's just for one more dude. Es muy importante. Muy, muy importante. Keep whacking away, baby. Need it. Dude, I remember when I was getting to finish the quest to get to unlock this, I was fighting for like 72, 73 strength. Feels like a lifetime ago. About half as much XP as I'm at right now. Time flies when you're having fun. I mean, that was back in the fall. That was probably a little more than 6 months ago now, crazily enough. Death Rune, yeah. Give that to me. This is the power of one more right here. 42 more to go, meaning of life, Hitchhiker's Guide, whatever. Oof. whack-a-molini with these guys. That's 800 coins. That ain't bad. Bang. Honestly, before you know it, I might be getting a HP level. Not too soon, but not too far away either. It all counts. It all adds up. Alright, there's the Addy play legs. And with that, I am dipping. And let's see what the haul looks like. Should be decent, to be honest. I might crack 16 mil here soon, at least by the end of this task. Which would be a nice, I mean, I've had more money on this account in the past. I ended up spending a tremendous amount of it to buy supplies to finish Desert Treasure 2, among other things. Alright, no, not that yet. Deposit my runs, my runes, and everything else. Let's see what we got. These, I'm just going to sell these separately because I don't care. Addy, Mithril, Addy, Rune, 100,000 Rune, daggers. And I might have another prayer level sitting right in my bank too, honestly. Stacks up quick. So the Rune Warhammers, discount those, as that was from a different Slayer task. But it's all from stuff I've completed today. Almost 100k. That doesn't get us too much closer. That bark is actually completely worthless, isn't it? So maybe we're done wasting inventory slots on that. But 75k worth of Addy plates, bang. That's money in Mithril. This is from a long time ago, actually. I forget why that's in my bank, but it is. Addy legs, still not bad. Almost 40k worth. I'd say that's worthwhile. Addy ore exists. Sell it. Rune ore. 10k a pop. Not bad at all. The rune goes for a good price. Nothing crazy, but a good price. And I can be happy with that. So this is almost 250. This could be, yeah, this is going to be more than 250k. I don't think we're at 16 mil yet, but I think we're like directly, I think we're knocking on the door. No, we're at that. Bang. Nice. Release all the placeholders, and baby, you got a stew going, all right? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.